Hello everyone, Phil here from Versus Evil YouTube, and with me is Kieran.
Oh.
And welcome to episode 2 of our Pillars 2 Let's Play. If you missed episode 1, what have they missed, Kieran? What have the good people missed?
Well, I'm dead. He's quite the looker, isn't he?
Quite the face.
Sit. Please.
There we go.
CM Monk.
CM Monk. Hi, Bareth.
No, there's no way. You're awake.
Pirates. They're demanding parley with you, Captain.
Storm's picking up! Take cover!
So, what we've discovered is that CM Monk initially wasn't very good at throwing punches.
No.
He was a monk who couldn't punch anybody.
He was really, really bad, actually. His perception was heroically low, so we have, in fact, re-rolled him.
We've re-rolled CM Monk. We're not ashamed of it.
We had to in order for this Let's Play to work, really.
Otherwise, we'd be doing a sort of no kills playthrough, which I don't know if that's possible. So you join us on the beach having re-rolled, but everything about CM Monk otherwise is the same. He's got the same portrait. He's still got a drunken sway about him, and he's still, I've decided, Kieran, he's still going to make the absolute worst decision in any situation that he's presented with.
Oh, no.
So that's how we're role playing this.
He's a walking disaster.
He's gonna make the worst call in every situation he's presented him. So,
If you're worried about the ship, you can stop worrying. It's wrecked right over there.
Oh, yeah, the Defiant has also crashed because we saved our boy Cheetah Peck, but just didn't care about the actual boat.
So a pirate named Benworth ambushed us, and there was some fighting. Not proud of it, but you know that's the Deadfire for you.
That's what we're gonna do.
And now our ship's ruined, and we're on the beach.
So far, it's just you and me and the chair lady over there.
It's a relief to see you awake, my lord. I worried you were in for another long sleep.
What are we saying?
I think it's...
I hate boats!
It's right behind you.
I also decided that I was going to be voicing the entire character. That's probably not going to last that long because it's going to. I'm already annoyed, and I feel like I'm not even watching this. I am it. So, but we'll see how long it lasts.
Down on the island for good.
Well, there's a thought.
As much as I'd love to shout to the gods.
Can we patch the ship up?
I'm afraid I won't be much assistance in that regard. And not to doubt Master Adair's capacity, but
Apologies to all our
need
Scottish
supplies.
viewers, by the way.
That's true.
Well aware that not everyone sounds like Groundskeeper Willie
Patching the hull
north of the
is-
border, but that's my limited
You're going to need help getting the Defiant out to
accent
sea
skills.
again. And a crew.
We
for that
try.
matter.
We've got to get a crew.
Let's see about the
Got to
other
get a
survivors.
crew, get the whole gang back
Somehow
together.
We gotta get the ship repaired.
My lord, if it is not too taxing, could you explain how it came to pass that you were returned to us?
I love the idea of CM Monk doing that.
Squinting dramatically while looking out at the ocean. I've returned as the Herald of Berath. I'm on a special mission to find Aethys and learn what his plans are.
Sure. I suppose if any mission could be considered special, it'd have to be this one.
A perilous endeavor indeed. Castle or no castle, you are still my lord, and I will aid you to the best of my ability.
So if you didn't play Pillars 1, we had a big old castle in Pillars 1.
Hi, Cad Noah.
Cad Newer, baby. And it had endless trials beneath it. You could just go deeper and deeper and deeper into the dungeon. I think there was an end to it. I think it was 200 levels deep.
It was very deep.
Please correct me if I'm wrong in that, but I remember going pretty deep in it and thinking like, oh, I'll probably finish it in a bit, and then
No.
I think I made it more than 50 levels down and just thought, well, this is ridiculous. What are we gonna do with Adair? He can be a fighter or a rogue or a multi-class swashbuckler. It's a mixture of the two.
Well, considering this is my first time through Pillars 2, I'm tempted to keep him as fighter.
I think Adair's a fighter at heart.
I mean,
I think that'd be weird making him just a rogue.
it would
I've seen
be.
a lot of people use him as a swashbuckler. I think probably most people stick with him as a fighter. A rogue? He doesn't seem like a rogue to me.
No.
That chiseled jaw, that easy way about him. Rogues are usually hooded, diminutive figures.
A bit pointy.
Yeah, sharp features and yeah.
Aye.
So yeah, let's have him as a fighter.
Eyes.
So far, monk plus fighter. So quite high on the DPS.
Yeah. Oh, we do, however, due to Bareth's blessing, we've got some leveling up to do. So, I'm guessing... Oh no.
No, they're dead, mate. Forget it.
It
Forget it.
He might have a drink. Ooh. So he's got a wand, potion of minor healing, and some copper panned. Oh, we've got a
Brilliant.
spirit, which I think it's time for CM Monk to shine.
I always find it really. Oh no, it's okay. You know when you talk to spirits and everything goes purple and you get that like boom noise. I hate that. I find it really like.
I really
disconcerting.
like it. I really like that noise.
It's a nice effect, but I find it really stressful.
No, we've got more people.
It's just me.
Hey.
Hey.
There we go.
Happy day.
Happy day. Oh, hello. Another spirit.
Hey, fancy seeing you here. I can't see much of anything really, apart from you. Just endless
Hate to
gray.
break this to you, mate.
Hate to break it to you.
Oh. About that.
I mean, we said he's he makes some bad choices.
He's got to be. Yeah, he's got to make the bad choice in every situation. Shoo! Got to work the light and all that.
I don't see any light, Captain.
No, this is sad.
Supposed to be a light?
Oh,
I don't want
I don't want to do this. It hurts. It hurts my soul, but we've got to. Too bad for you. I'm leaving.
Well, hey, hang on. I'll stick with you if that's all right. You're the only thing I've seen since I woke up here.
Can we at least say shrug it if you must? I'm just not cut out for this bad boy.
I'm not cut out for
If
being
you
a bad...
must. He's got a heart of gold, really, as CM Monk. It's so hard being callous in RPGs. I always like to see the dialogue option, and you go like, huh, that'd be funny. Oh, combat.
Oh, what are we fighting?
That's a good point. What are we fighting?
What are we fighting?
It's good to see you well, Watcher.
Cheetah back!
I believe the boars were hoping for easy meat.
We went through a lot for you, Chitterpeck.
Aye, you didn't even try and help us stop that boar, mate.
That's it.
Bosun, Beadle is in that cave over there. Ran in after a boar. Stubborn old dwarf.
I'll look for Badal.
I will see to a campfire. Perhaps someone will see the smoke and come to lend us aid. Take care within that cave, Captain.
Well, it's sort of our fault that everyone's on this beach, so.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, at the same time, Cheetahback, you really got to help with that boar, mate.
Yeah, he does look quite a strapping chap.
He was a big fella.
A big unit. Okay, well,
So,
off to the cave to find our bosun. I remember this being a tricky fight, but I can't remember exactly what you were up against. And also, I wasn't a monk, so.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I was a dwarf, though.
CM Monk knows what's up, man. Ooh, time for stealth.
Let's try some stealth. Don't think either of you are particularly stealthy, are you? But
No, we're not really.
these will be low-level enemies, so maybe you'll get away with it.
CM Monk! Stealth King. Let's take all of this, though. Oh, some hardtack. Lovely.
Delicious hardtack.
Nothing but biscuits.
And some pox cap. Don't
And some
forget them.
pox
You
cap.
could make a nice mushroom sandwich
Nice.
with hardtack. Yeah. You know how people make recipes out of. There are actually loads of recipes later on in the game that I would love to eat in real life, like mariner's porridge.
Ooh,
Doesn't that sound good? I mean, there's a fried egg on top, but I
I'll
just
give that a shot.
I like the idea of
I'm
that.
gonna
Okay.
punch it.
CM Monk versus Cave Beetle. Very easily dispatched.
Skeleton time.
Dead. Already dead, but now.
CM Monk. just not stealthing anymore. We're the, we're the fight boys. Fight boys.
You've been bolstered in confidence by punching those beetles to death, and now
and a skeleton.
Yeah, and a skeleton, and now you feel invincible, obviously.
Let's equip up Adair with some fancy things. Oh, he's already got a saber and a medium shield, so
yeah, his stuff's quite well upgradable as well. So later on in the game, you can keep that armor of his for quite a while. Gorn's Pledge is pretty handy to have as well.
So should we give this to our boy Adair?
Yeah.
Here you go, pal. It's
Don't really need anything, do we?
nah, we're all right.
He's quite a self-sufficient chap.
He's happy just punching folk.
Oh dear. Oh, Beardle.
Beardle.
Beardle. Still alive and calling everybody scabrous, I see. Well, now we got a bosun. Just need a boat.
Adair. And I see that corpse we've been carting around is looking a slight more sprightly. Good to see the two of you, but mind your step. I've got myself in a spot of trouble. Been trying to find a way past without losing a leg or getting a face full of poison.
Perception check. Passed by the look of it.
Aye. This is good. This is what happens when you don't give yourself a perception of 3.
Well, if you're certain.
Look, perfectly walks through the middle.
I mean, Beardle, in all honesty, did you need us to point out that you could? There's a 5-foot gap between the bear traps.
Got you over there. Now, these are still here.
And now a man with less perception wouldn't have noticed that, so it's just...
Right, true. Oh, there's even more traps. Yeah, it's a nice little kickback from our build is that we're going to see things. We're going to see traps and let's give this a shot.
Little hidden crannies. There's lots of little, exciting little purple glints that are like 3 pixels big.
I can't.
You not do it?
I can't disarm it. No mechanics.
Oh, well, you bloody idiot.
Hey! Who was it who told me to put all my points into 5?
I wonder if Adair can disarm things.
Oh, it doesn't matter because we've got another skelly boy.
Uh-oh. Hell's Skells.
Punch for Skell.
That's Alan Partridge playing Pillars briefly there. Hell's Skells.
Hell's Skells.
Right. Got a Warhammer. Don't really need that. But we'll probably sell it.
Yeah, we'll sell it. Hell's Skells. Right, Adair. Do you have any mechanics? Go, man, go. No.
No. So we can't really... I think generally traps are very powerful in this game. So if you run through that, you'll probably be injured.
I'm probably going to get hurt by that, yeah.
So if you're new to the game and you unfamiliar with the death mechanics of it, you accumulate injuries now, where previously there were 2 different health bars. Now there's basically just one, which if you deplete it all the way in combat or when you're hit by a trap or something, then you pick up an injury which is reflected by a little teardrop of blood, a blood drop you might say, on your character portrait. If you acquire more than 3 of those without resting, you're dead. I think it's 3 actually. So it's easy once you keep on top of it, and particularly when you've got enough supplies to camp and eat while you camp and rest. You can keep everyone alive, but it is still possible for characters to perma-die. So yeah, traps just seem to
really
muller
mess
you.
up. The waters here glow an eerie blue, and the cave glistens with reflected light. You can just make out an opening in the cavern wall to the northwest, where the water flows onwards. Ooh.
So 2 athletics checks here. Good job we put all those points in athletics.
Good boy. Yep. Also, I like the fact we do actually have a dwarf as well. I mean, he's armed, but then again, I suppose not everyone plays as a drunkard punchard. So should we just go straight for a swim on through?
I believe in CM Monk's ability to swim, yeah. That's a watcher only check anyway, yeah. Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
You'll be absolutely drowned.
Sucks.
And that's the end of the game.
Thanks for coming to our full Let's Play Pillars of Eternity 2.
The story of a dwarf who drowned exploring a cave.
Each taking a last gulp of air at the surface, your party swims into the tunnel, following the cavern wall as it bends. Partway through, CM Monk starts to lag behind. Panic sets in as the remaining distance becomes clear. Adair returns to help, pulling CM Monk forward to safety.
And that is why we love Adair.
Oh, he's such a good man.
He's always there. And his big strong arms.
Aye. We love you, Adair.
Told him not to bring that thing in there. Didn't like the look of it one bit. But no one daren't speak poor of his precious animancy tech.
Ooh. So, if you don't know what animancy is the science of soul manipulation, a field both controversial and relatively new. It's also banned, so maybe don't do it.
Special gift from his contact, he says. Now it's acting all weird. Gives me the damn creeps. You feel it too, right? Like it's looking straight through you? Came out here to get away. Couldn't stand it staring at me anymore. Then
This is why I don't like talking to these souls. Never anything nice to say.
Memories,
Always
was it?
harrowing, painful memories.
Anyway, you want to been with? Haven't seen you for, but he's been bringing all sort of new folks on lately. Can't hardly keep track.
I'm going to kill your boss the next time I see him.
Oh, no, don't go doing that. He's a real good guy under all the murder and thievery. Gave me an extra ration of rum once because I was sick with the jumpies. Plus, he'd probably kill you back.
Don't worry though, he's a real good guy. So we've got more spirits following me. But we got treasure.
Oh, so in our quest to accumulate a crew, we've picked up quite a few ghosts.
Not particularly useful for...
Yeah, we have got Chitterpeck back though, and our bosun,
we do, yeah.
Beardle, so that's useful.
We'll take all of this, even though I don't need a gun.
I remember begrudging Beardle because we had the same character portrait.
I was about to say, I did see Beardle. I was just like, that's Phil's character.
That's familiar. Yeah, I was like, all right, well, I'll save you, but I'd really rather you didn't look like that.
I remember seeing him and just thinking, is that Armand? So we've had a good explore of this cave. We found our boats. We found our bosun, but there's treasure here. I'm just annoyed we can't get it because none of us can.
Well, you can always
Some
just
traps.
run through it, pick up the injury, and rest afterwards.
We could do.
It's just, how badly do you want it?
Yeah, that's the thing.
What's going to be in there?
It's also trapped itself. So,
Yeah, so it'd be like Adair would have to run through the first trap, and
And
then
then I'd have to take another trap, and even then, would it be lockpicking? And even then, would it even be worth it? It's a
I don't
difficult
know.
call.
I mean, it's the first cave in the game. I don't know if there's going to be anything
That's where I'm at.
game changing in there, but
Yeah.
then again, we're doing a let's play, so
Aye, true. In for a penny, in for a pound, I guess. Go
let's
forward.
hit it. Is it going to hurt? Do you know? Oh yeah, no, he has picked up an injury.
I picked up an injury. Yeah.
But you got two more. So Adair's just got to take one for the team now.
Come on, pal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Adair died.
Damn it. We got some Ta Ondratara.
Very
and
nice.
A breastplate.
Well, that was worth it. He's sickened. That'll be alright.
I'm sickened. Adair's fine. Yeah, he's alright.
He's absolutely fine. Made of sterner stuff.
Right. I think we should go see our bosun and Chitterpeck, the man who lives because I allowed it. Have we got any campfires or anything, boys? All I'm seeing is just a lot.
It's like episode 1 of Lost here, isn't it?
Yeah, I was about to say, all I'm seeing is a lot of my dead crew at the moment.
Oh yeah, there's your campfire.
Oh, here we go.
Not. Oh, there they are. There's the chaps.
Wow. Chitterpeck and Beardle.
They warned me strange things would come following you, Watcher.
Yeah, well,
I just
everyone's
saved your
accountable
life,
for their
mate.
own decisions. So,
What a
cry me a
mess.
river.
We'll be needing
I
help
know, I
getting
just
the
saved his
fight off
life
the
as
ground.
well. Do you know anything about this place?
Do you know anything about this
We got
place?
turned around in that storm. Hard to be sure
Do
just
you,
where we
do you
are.
know anything?
That's nothing!
What do we do now?
Not much chance of us moving the ship on our own, but we're in charted waters. There's bound to be a town nearby.
Farewell.
Thanks, guys. Really useful.
Continue to explore.
Let's go forward.
Who's this?
Hey, it's the old drunk dude.
That ye?
That is the monk.
You woke just in time for the fun. Fighting off motherless raiders one moment, flung into the freezing depths of Ondra's bosom the next. Aye, Magran learns us poor that a little excitement's good for the heart.
Hey, you drunkard, that's a bad word. I'm gonna have to bleep that. Oh, Durance was the Magranite, wasn't he?
Yeah. The last Magranite to travel with me almost went mad because of his goddess's trials.
Aye, but almost mad ain't fully mad.
Oh, I mean, I'd say he was fully mad, to be honest. I
I'd
don't
say
want
he
to
was
pull you
fully
up on
mad.
that, Egrim, but
Another like him in our lives, Captain.
Durance was an experience.
yeah, it wasn't a charmer. Not one of life's charmers.
Hey, we got an Orlan.
You love Orlands.
Yeah, man. They're great. So this is the world map.
Yeah, so this is kind of new for Pillars too. There are several scales to the world map. So once you get a boat, then you're sailing around on the ocean. But then you can also sort of travel around on foot in this view. So if you want to embark, I think you'd be able to probably pick up some supplies down there if you head over to that little camp.
Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Nice, some hardtack.
15 hardtack, baby.
More biscuits, baby.
Nothing but biscuit. In the
That's
distance, you see a simple wagon. The angle at which it rests on the ground, one side jutting above the other, suggests that it has been damaged or disabled. Even from your vantage point, you can make out kith milling around it. So, it's a sneak check. I don't think either of us are particularly...
I was about to say, we're not particularly sneaky, and also I feel that if we sneak, they're just going to be like,
You about to rob us there, or...
Yeah.
I don't think we want to rob them, do we?
Nah.
Although we are making the worst decision possible.
We are being I mean, I think approaching openly could even be worse.
Well, let's see.
Near the cart, you make out a group of red-stone pilgrims in rough spun linens and cottons. A single draft horse stamps at the ground impatiently as the two pilgrims argue over the front right wheel, who seems to be hopelessly stuck in the mud.
I read that as a single daft horse.
A
And that
singular
was funny to
daft
me.
horse. It's like, what are you doing, horse? Meh.
One of the pilgrims notices you. Her step back draws attention of the others, and a man in well-worn gambeson steps forward. The weight of deep concern hangs on his face. Did the dreams bring you here as well? The other pilgrims look to you with a mix of apprehension and hope. I'm following Aethys.
The older pilgrim's mouth opens in amazement. You hear a gasp from another. They look to each other, excitement in their eyes. Praise him! The old man cries out. We are not alone! We had the dreams too! We saw the 3 stars sailing through the sky, piercing the black of a storm cloud. Figured it must be him, Aethys, calling to us. So we came here, to the place we saw in our dreams. These are pretty strange fellas, aren't they?
Pilgrims look around, matching their sleeping memory to the present.
We saw the giant pass with 3 stars on his brow, but... He sighs and gestures to the wagon stuck in the mud. Sad to say, we could not follow him. I mean, with my experiences with Aethys, maybe don't.
Yeah, keep a bit of a distance at least.
Yeah.
We can inspect the wagon, we can just threaten them. Or we can just turn on our heel and leave.
I mean, they're in our way no matter what. And as much as I love to threaten them, because we are chasing Aethys, which is dumb. I feel
The choice is yours.
I feel bad being a bad man.
It's hard, isn't it? It's really,
hard.
I feel better. I think that our role play is more just incompetence rather than evil.
Yeah. Let's take a look.
Let's take a look. So we've got a strength test or a
sleight of hand.
Yeah, sleight of hand there.
I mean, I don't think either of us are particularly sleight of handy.
Yeah. No Darren Browns in the party, so I guess try and pick it up, eh?
Yeah. We are strong. Adair is stronger.
There's just that bit stronger.
Hey, there he is.
Adair squares themselves to the wagon's corner. That's a strange description of Adair, isn't it? Squats deep and rests the wheel up from the mud with a grunt. The young Dawnstar stands in shock for a moment, reacting just in time to thrust a thick board beneath the wheel. It takes the better part of an hour to lay down a safe path for the wagon. Crikey, an hour! Never would have started if I'd have known it'd take that long. The labouring Dawnstars glisten with sweat, but laugh happily as they sing songs of praise for Eothas. I said Eothas, funnily. Eothas.
Eothas.
The Northern Irish version of Eothas.
I mean, once again, it's just Adair proving that he's a nice man.
Nice and just that bit stronger.
Also, he didn't skip leg day at all, did he? Squatting deep.
Every day's leg day for Adair.
Every day's leg day for Adair.
The world's his gym.
Carrying this whole party. Our results, 2 hours have passed. And that's it. It's an RPG, pal.
Think nothing of it.
There
we go. I should think so.
Thanks, pal. Oh, it's Port Madge. There we go. Or Port Marge.
I'm more of a Port Marge
Port Marge
person myself, but
Port Madge, you know.
Port Madge.
Port Madge.
We've arrived at Port Madge, lads. Let's get some beers in.
I mean, I am a horrible northerner, so either works.
Well, here we are. This is the first township of the game, and there are many quests here, actually. So we're going to leave it here. That's a nice place to put a bookend, but we will, of course, be back with episode 3, in which we explore Port Madge, or Port Madge.
Or Port Madge.
And maybe get a bit of a rest in for poor old CM Monk. He's still carrying a wound there.
Carrying a wound. Gets attacked by chests.
We'll pick it all up, though. Thank you very much for watching this and for leaving us a thumbs up if you decide to do so. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and subscribe to the channel for more like this and plenty else besides, and remember to turn on notifications as well so that you know when we put up a new video. We'll catch you next time.